Welcome! Today I will be telling you a short story about what would happen if Naruto awakened both the Tenseigan and the Rinnegan during the Chunin exam in his battle against Gaara. The air was thick with tension as young ninjas gathered from other villages to prove their skills and advance to the next level of their training as Chunins. The first phase of the Chunin exam had already passed, and Naruto passed it with flying colors. As he walked into the arena for the second phase, he couldn't help feel a little bit excited and a little bit nervous both at the same time. Little did Naruto know that this day would mark a turning point in his entire life, a moment that would unleash powers beyond his imagination. The sun beat down on the arena as the battles raged on. Naruto's first opponent for the second phase was none other than Gaara, the enigmatic and fearsome ninja from the Hidden Sand village. The battle began and the two opponents locked eyes. Gaara's sand manipulated around him effortlessly, creating an impenetrable defense. Naruto, however, as always, was determined to prove himself. As the fight unfolded, his chakra began to surge in a way that he had never felt before. Deep within Naruto, the dormant power of the Tenseigan and the Rinnegan began to awake. The combination of these two powerful dojutsus had only been heard about in legend. As the battle intensified, the transformation began. The spectators and even Gaara was taken back by this insane transformation. Naruto felt an overwhelming surge of power coursing through his veins. The Tenseigan granted him enhanced sensory perception and control over various forces, while the Rinnegan bestowed on him a plethora of unique techniques, including the ability to control all 6 forms of chakra nature. Gaara, immediately noticing this shift in power, narrowed his eyes. His once thought unbreakable defense now seemed penetrable with Naruto's newfound abilities. The battle reached a new level of intensity as Naruto just continued to bash all these new techniques on Gaara. The Tenseigan allowed Naruto to predict Gaara's movements with uncanny accuracy, while the Rinnegan allowed him to counterattack with various elemental techniques. Eventually, the one-tail Shikaku began to stir within Gaara because of the sheer amount of impacts that he was taking from Naruto. He responded with a ferocity that almost matched Naruto's intensity. The sand was manipulated with incredible speed and precision, creating an even more advanced shield that deflected Naruto's attacks. The battle reached a climax when Naruto summoned a Rinnegan infused with all 6 chakra natures. The massive vortex of energy collided with Gaara's sand defense, creating a shockwave that shook the entire arena. As the dust settled, it became clear that the battle was over. Gaara looked exhausted and battered. Naruto, with his Rinnegan and Tenseigan still ablaze, approached Gaara with the hand extended in friendship. The two warriors who had clashed so fiercely only moments ago now shared a mutual respect born in the crucible of battle. Naruto understood the weight of the responsibility that now fell upon him. The Tenseigan and the Rinnegan were not just powerful tools to be used for one's gain. They were a beacon of hope for a world that was teetering in darkness. While Naruto was finishing up his first battle and discussing his newfound powers with the Hokage, Orochimaru was determined to have the power of the Nine Tails that was sealed inside Naruto. He dispatched 3 skilled Sound Village ninjas to help Sasuke capture Naruto during the second phase of the Chunin exam. Naruto found himself face to face with Sasuke in his second match of the second round of the Chunin exam. The air crackled with tension as the two childhood friends, now on diverging paths, prepared for a showdown. Sasuke, driven by his quest for revenge and his desire to surpass Naruto, unleashed his Sharingan and broke the seal of the cursed mark that Orochimaru put on him. The two young ninja clashed in ferocity as they both used their newfound abilities to the fullest. In the midst of their intense duel, the 3 hidden sound ninja emerged from the shadows, interrupting the fight. Their sinister intentions were clear: capture Naruto and deliver him to Orochimaru. Naruto, sensing the danger, turned his attention away from Sasuke and focused on the new 3 found threats. The leader of the sound trio, Kuryo, grinned as he approached Naruto. He told Sasuke, "We are here to assist you in capturing the Nine Tails. Lord Orochimaru has great plans for its power." Sasuke, torn between his desire for power and his mixed emotions for Naruto, hesitated for a moment. The two friends locked eyes. In that moment of silent communication, Naruto saw a flicker of conflict within Sasuke's Sharingan. Before the situation could escalate any further, a whirlwind of sand interrupted the arena. Gaara, who had silently been observing the battles, stepped forward with a stern expression, now focused on the three intruders. He told them, "You will not interfere with this battle. Naruto is my ally, and I will not allow him to be taken by Orochimaru." Gaara's response was swift and decisive. With the wave of his hand, the sand surged forward, creating a barrier that repelled the advances of the Sound Ninja. Meanwhile, Naruto and Sasuke, finally realizing the immediate threat, paused their battle and joined forces against the common enemy. Naruto, Sasuke, and Gaara all fought in unison, their diverse abilities all complementing each other. Gaara's sand formed an impenetrable defense. Sasuke's lightning-fast strikes countered the Sound Ninja's agility. And Naruto's newfound Tenseigan and Rinnegan granted him unparalleled control over the battlefield. Just as it seemed as the tide might turn in favor of the Sound Ninja, a shadowy figure emerged from the sidelines. Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin and Naruto's mentor, leaped into the fray with a determined expression. The sudden reinforcement shifted the balance, and the tide turned back against the Sound Trio. With the combined power of Naruto, Sasuke, Gaara, and Jiraiya, the Sound Ninja didn't stand a chance. The leader of the three Sound Ninja, Kyori, realized that they had definitely been defeated, ordered a strategic retreat. Naruto and Sasuke exchanged glances that had a mix of unspoken relief and understanding. The Chunin exams, initially a test of individual strength, had become a crucible that helped form an alliance between the Hidden Sand and the Hidden Leaf villages. Now, if you would like to know what would happen if Naruto turned evil and gave in to the Nine Tails' hatred, then watch this video, because it is a completely different take on the show entirely. Sasuke is now the good one, and Naruto is now the evil one, even studying forbidden jutsus.